Damien, have we seen the best of Denmark? Like, this is a team, as Eamon was saying, beat Poland 4-0. OK, they finished 5 points behind them in the group, but they were regarded well coming into this.
I don't think the pitch. I think the Rolling Stones played there a few weeks ago. I
They
don't
were
think
good, I heard.
that helped. Yeah, either team. Not that the ball was on the ground much. But listen, there's going to be more space at the Viva. Like I said, we have to come out and play. There's going to be. It's a big pitch. It looks a lot bigger than Copenhagen, which means more space for the likes of Eriksson, which he can hurt you. We know that. So, like I said, still worried. The thing that jumped out at me this week, and I don't like reading the papers, but obviously around games, was Shea. He's obviously worked with Martin for a good few years, and I thought I read it wrong. He said, leading up to this game tonight, they wouldn't talk about Eriksson, how to stop him. They wouldn't talk about the long diagonal balls, where their strengths are, where their weaknesses were. And I just think in this day and age, it's not far off a scandal. You know, Guardiola, Mourinho, the top managers, they don't just let their top players go out and play. They're coached, they're drilled. They know everything about the opposition, and even their attacking movements, they're drilled into them. So when I read that by Shea, I was like, bizarre. Not hanging Shea out here, but, but he's obviously worked with him closely.
It did, but the other side, I did hear Roy Keane at one of the press conferences say that the players who are given pieces, clips to analyse of the opposition, that they had done their homework as well. Now, I don't know how those two things are connected, but I did hear that on the radio during the week. He said about the clips.
Really, in the last two games has been, forget about possession of the ball. Don't worry about that. Defend our own box and defend it for your life. And we might get a break, which we did in Wales. We didn't get a break tonight. We had plenty of throw-ins and we had a good few corner kicks, but it didn't come off for us tonight. But that's what how we're trying to score from a set play, Darragh.
There's a goal we scored in Vienna against Austria. David Meyler was missed tonight. He's back on Tuesday. He was missed because of suspension. David Meyler won the ball in Vienna. He played a good ball to Wes Hoolahan. Wes did superbly well, and he played a beautiful through ball to James McLean, who scored a really fine goal. That's football that we are capable of playing, and that's a standard that we have to aspire to. And I think it's the poverty of aspiration, really, that is troubling to people who love football, who know football. And we know what we're going to need on Tuesday. With, of course, determination. That's part of every package for every professional. And we've got it. Good lads, good players, honest players. What we need now on Tuesday is the courage to get the ball, not to be afraid of the ball, and to pass it and play. And we have not shown under Martin O'Neill that we can do that at the Aviva. The list is endless. We struggled to beat Georgia. Only a magnificent fluke by Seamus Coleman. So it's.
Well, we're going to have to do it on Tuesday, or we're not going to the World Cup. We have to win.
Yeah.
The simple fact of it is, win the game, and you're going to Russia.
Yes, but that's kind of the same for Denmark.
Of course.
And Damon's right to make a point.
Oh, they just need a draw.
To make the point about the possibility of them scoring. They'll have more space, they're attacking players, and there'll be more danger because there's an extra half hour to play. And then we could get down to a penalty shootout. Yeah. So it's kind of
course. There was such a lot on the game. Well, there's a lot of tension in the game like that. But you would have expected an Irish team to put one or two moves together in 90 minutes. We didn't see it at all. And that's damning. That really is damning. But, as I say, Martin O'Neill will not care one iota about what we think or what real football people want to watch. He won't care one iota if we go to Russia and we beat Denmark on Tuesday night.